everyone, welcome back to Ingenio Designs. Today we are going to be making a simple wreath using watercolors. This tutorial is perfect for people who want to learn watercoloring. We start with making a perfect circle, which we will edit accordingly to make it look more like a wreath. I am adding an oval intersecting my circle, and then I am changing the shape of my circle to match it with the oval and make it look like branches intersecting each other, giving it a look of more like a wreath. For decorating my wreath, I'm going to draw 3 different styles of simple leaves. For the first one, I'm creating pointed leaf in a big size, the stem of which joins 2 or more similar leaves. For the next one, I am making a long stem with small pointed leaves attached to it. Lastly, I'm going to be making oval shaped leaves attached to a long stem and creating more stems like that attached to one another. So here we complete our 3 simple leaf designs. Now I'm going to apply these leaves onto my wreath. I go step by step, creating one style of leaves wherever I want to, preferably keeping it on similar distances to make the wreath look more balanced. Moving on to the small pointed leaves and applying the same way to draw it on the wreath. And lastly, adding the last set of the leaves wherever I think there is space for them, making sure everything looks balanced but not worrying too much about it because we're just having fun with it. I'm making a dark peach color by mixing a bright pink with a very light yellow. I'm using a number 3 round brush with the synthetic hair. I start with the pointed tip of the brush and then dragging the belly of the brush to make the shape of the leaf, then filling it in with a little bit of water in the rest of the space. And I've taken 300 GSM watercolor paper, so I don't have to worry about it getting an imprint on the back of the paper. So it works perfectly for watercoloring. So I would advise you guys to take like a thick paper, a watercoloring paper, where you don't have to worry about it getting imprinted on the back side. With one of the leaves, to give it a little darker shade of pink, I'm adding a little pink color on top of the existing shade. For the next leaves, I am taking a bright yellow color and filling it in all the pointed small leaves. For the last leaves, And for the wreath, I'm taking a dark blue color, making it look like it emerges from the wreath. So I use the tip of the brush to make the shape of the leaf. Now I take a light brown color and create the stems of the small pointed leaves, giving them more definition. Moving on to the last part of the watercoloring, I start with the coloring of the wreath with the same dark blue color. As these are thin lines, I do this with a very light hand and carefully draw the lines. I complete the look of the wreath by writing a word in a hand lettering style inside the wreath. I chose to write believe. I use a Tombow dual brush pen numbered 755. It's a pink color, bright pink color actually, and I think it matches perfectly with the design of my wreath, so that's why I chose to use this color. So this completes our look of the wreath. I hope you enjoyed the video and could learn something from it. Hit the like button if you like this video and subscribe to my channel to stay tuned with all the upcoming videos. See you next time and bye bye for now.